What is up, and welcome back to Total Body Sweat Sesh. Today is all about that lower body. We have lower build. So let's go ahead and jump into the warm-up, and I will tell you about what today's workout looks like. All right, we're gonna start off with a squat fold. So come on down to that squat as low as you can go. Remember, this is a warm-up, so nothing crazy. Go where you can. To a fold. Now for that fold, you're keeping your back completely flat, okay? You are hinging at the hips, and you are keeping your knees as straight as you can. Remember, go as far as you can for both the squat and the fold. But remember, this is a warm-up. Nothing crazy, okay? Keep going for me. I'm going to tell you about today's workout. Today is very, very similar to upper build, okay? Same setup. 3 rounds, 3 moves each round. We repeat each move 3 times. Then we move on to the next move. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, all right? There is some balance work in here, okay? We're gonna go to a lunge twist in 3, 2, 1. Step forward for me over the leg that's there. You're gonna twist, all right? And come back up. Now, if this is too much, okay, limit that range of motion. Remember, it's a warm-up. You don't have to go all the way down, okay? Twist as far as you can. Keep your core engaged, okay? I'm gonna keep talking so you keep going, switching legs each time, okay? There is some work that is single leg, okay? I want you to make sure that you have something by if you need it, okay? A wall, a chair, a couch, whatever it may be. Make sure it's sturdy, okay? If you need it. Now, I will definitely tell you how to modify the move so that if you don't have something nearby, you don't have to worry about it, okay? Additionally, we will be on the ground for some moves, so have a towel, a mat, something like that ready for your knees. If you are working on, concrete, tile, wood, whatever it may be that's not soft, okay? We are going to hip openers in 3, 2, 1, up and over, okay? Bring it up, hip height, open, down. Now make sure that as you open it, you're not turning with it, all right? I don't want your torso to turn. I want that hip to be doing the move here, all right? Keep going for me. Keep going. Now, we will have 60 seconds between each round as a break, okay? But here's the thing. Since the moves are so short, I'm going to show you and then you hop in, okay? I'll tell you when to hop in. I will then talk about modifications, how to advance it if you can advance it, and so forth, all right? We're going to a straight leg kick in 3, 2, 1, right here, up. Now, a couple of things with this move. First, if you cannot kick this high, do not try to kick this high, okay? Please don't. All right? Now, if this is as far as you can go, as far as you can go, try and keep that knee straight as you do it, okay? Another thing, you see me taking those little steps, right? You don't have to do that. For you, if it's easier just to kick, do it. That's completely okay. I don't know why. I do the little tap, tap, tap. I just do the tap, 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 all right? We are almost there in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and explain round 1 because we do have 90 seconds here. So I have a little bit more time to show you all these moves, okay? But remember, we do each move 3 times, then we move on to the next one. Our first move is a curtsy lunge. Now, please listen to me whenever I talk about form for this specific move, okay? So you're gonna come back at an angle, all right? Now make sure that your knee is forward and both toes are pointed forward. That is key. Sometimes people will make a foot go a different direction or the back foot. Both are forward, all right? You're coming down and you're going up, okay? From the side. I don't know if it's going to show the angle that well from the side, but this is what it looks like when you're going down, okay? So it's as if it's going back. If you know how to do a curtsy, if you want to practice, that's exactly what you're doing, all right? But you're doing it in a controlled manner, all right? The first time we do it, we're going to do it on both sides. I'll tell you when to switch. Then we're going to do one leg and then the other leg to finish off those reps. Then we have squat jack into squat pulse. We're going to do 2 squat jacks and then we're going to do 2 squat pulses, all right? Then we're going to have surrenders. Remember, these are when you're down on the ground. You have less than 20 seconds, by the way. You're down on the ground, you're stepping out in front of you, not underneath of you, remember? And you're coming up, weights in the heels, stand, down, and repeat, okay? We start with those curtsies in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Now, remember, toes stay forward. Here's the thing. If you don't have a mirror in front of you, please get your phone. If you're not using your phone, or get something that you can turn a camera on and watch yourself, okay? Because I want to make sure that you're getting this right. Go ahead and switch legs. All right, there you go, right here. Now this first move, since we're switching, I'm doing just a little bit longer, okay? Not too much longer. Not too much longer at all, okay? Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Walk it out. Walk it out. Now, we are going to solely work on just one leg, okay? I will show once, then I will go ahead and talk form and modification, okay? Because this move can put a lot of stress on those knees, all right? Go ahead and get ready. All right, I'm doing my right leg first, but you can do whichever one. We'll switch the next round, okay? Not in between. Okay, ready? Go. So here, you're going up as far as you can. Back down. Toes are straight forward. Modification, you're going to limit. Limit, all right? Get used to the move. Let your muscles get used to working your joints how they need to and move the joint before you try to go lower, okay? If that's still too much, I want you to just come right here, all right? That's okay to do, all right? Almost there, almost there. Keep going for me. Chest is up. 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. You're going to go to the other leg now, okay? Then this move is done, all right? Now, before we begin, a quick thing. If you need to step out a little bit further, feel free, but you're going to start incorporating that other leg as well. Here we go. Join me. If you need to step out further, though, your toe still face forward, okay? Now, obviously, your knee is not going to track over your toe, right? That's okay. Just make sure that it's pointed straight forward, okay? And not that it's weeble-wobbling, all right? Keep going for me. There we go. There we go. Stay right here. You're almost there. You're almost done with this one. Almost done. Then we move on to those squat jacks, okay? And relax. Okay, squat jacks. Remember, stay low for me. You have 2 and then 2 pulses, okay? We go in 5. Modification, I will show you after I show once, all right? Right here. 1, 2, pulse, pulse. Back in. 1, 2, pulse, pulse. Now here's the thing. When you come out on that 2, take a minute to really get into that squat. Okay, not a minute. A second. And then do your pulses, hop back in, and then start again, okay? This is your starting position for those jacks. Modification, you're right here. You're right here. Pause, pulse. You can limit that range of motion too, all right? And relax, 15 seconds. Now here's the thing, chest stays up. Remember, your chest up for me. Engage that core, all right? Keep it tight. Keep it tight, all right? We go in 5. 2 more times, guys. That's it. Ready? Come on down. Here we go. 1, 2, pulse, pulse. 1, 2, pulse, pulse. Stay low for me. All right? Here's the thing. It's a squat jack. So you're not standing up. You're staying squatted. This is going to burn those legs. But here's the thing. When it burns, your muscle will get stronger. Fight through that, okay? You're almost there. Stay with me. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. Relax. There you go. Guys, you have 1 more time of this move. And you don't have to do it again the entire workout, okay? You got 5. Just sit up for me. Come on down. Right here. Right here. Go. 2. Pulse. Pulse. 1, 2. Pulse. Pulse. Advance. You're just gonna go faster, all right? That's all. You can do whatever you wanna do with your hands. All right, don't shake your legs. Keep your legs in the right form, all right? Stay here. Keep pushing. I know it burns. I know your quads are probably like, what the heck? But stay here. Relax. Awesome job. We got surrenders. I will show once, all right? Then I will talk through some form, okay? I'm gonna go from the side. So I wanna point out the form, okay? Then I'll show modification, don't worry. Step out in front, 90 degrees. Stay here, contract that core. Weights in that front heel. Here, stand and squeeze the glutes back down to that squat. Step back. Make sure you switch legs, all right? Now, advance, don't stand up. Stay low the whole time, okay? Modification. Same thing, all right? Step out. Use your hands, but stay low. Rest, all right? You can use your hand for some stability there, okay? If your balance is really off, use a chair. Use something. Don't put all of your weight on it, but let it be there for stability help, okay? Get back down. 2, 1, here we go. Right here. Stand, squeeze, back down, advance. You stay here and immediately go back down, okay? Modification again. Right here. Step, plant, stay low. Here, plant, back. There we go, okay? Now, something I want to point out about form. We're almost there. 2, 1, 15-second break. I'm going to keep talking. I'll let you know when to hop back in. Make sure you are stepping out, not under. See what happens when I push under? Weight's not in my toes. Weight's not in my heels. It's in my toes, right? You got 3, 2, 1. Go again. I'm going to keep talking, so keep going, okay? Weight's in my toes. What happens if I push up on this, right? I am putting so much into my ankle. So much load is going into that ankle, right? Not only that, but my quad then is firing up even more than it does normally. But that's not a good thing, because now your quad is trying to take the dominant role of the entire work and not letting any other muscles help, okay? We don't want that. 2, 1, relax. You have a break before round 2. All right? That's right, round 1's already done. But again, remember, anytime we do those moves, out in front, okay? Don't risk your ankles like that. Round 2, we have single leg RDL. First time, all right leg. Second move for the round is all left leg, okay? Then our third move is a triple bear. So I'm gonna show you the RDL real quick. All right, one leg, slightly bent knee. Hands can go wherever. I switch mine up, okay? You're gonna kick back. Coming down, chest above the floor, pushing back up, all right? And then you're gonna go back down, okay? We're almost there. We got 15 seconds. You'll repeat on the other side. Don't worry, I'll show modification. Then triple bear, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. All right? You lift up, couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, center. 1, 2, 3. All right? Single leg. Ready? Here we go. Reach. Now, like I said, I switch up where my hands go. Sometimes this is easier for people to reach, okay? Now, a couple of form things. First and foremost, you are not kicking that leg back. No. Focus is on the hamstrings, all right? Second thing, modification. You're gonna tap back. Notice how my chest still comes. Weight's in my heel. I'm using this leg. This is just a stability. There is barely any weight in this leg. Take a break. I'm gonna keep talking form. There was barely any weight in that, okay? So for modification, hips still chop back. Weights in the heel, all right? Barely any weights in this leg. Really? I'm only having my big toe push against. 3, 2, 1, go again. Same leg. Don't switch legs, all right? Then you come back up, tap. Another way to modify is you can do it full out. Here, come back, tap. Work your way up, all right? Advance. You're gonna reach down or go down if you don't wanna reach, that's fine. And then bring the knee up. All right, so now you're also incorporating the abs to help pull you up too. Always keep a small bend. Rest in that leg. You have one more time on this leg, okay? Another thing to help you guys with the balance, okay? Find a spot on the floor. Not around. Don't watch me unless you absolutely have to. Try not to. 2, 1, here we go. Same leg. Here's the thing. When we start to move our gaze around as we do single leg stuff that requires balance, our whole balance is going to get thrown off, okay? So find a spot on the floor. Find something on the floor that stands out to you and focus on it. Don't take your eyes off of it the entire move. That will help you find a focal point, all right? You're almost there. Then We'll have 15 seconds and we'll go to the other leg, okay? Remember, 2, 1, relax. Your hips are getting chopped back, all right? Your chest is coming over the floor. Your core is engaged. Draw it in, all right? Chest is over, but back is flat. I'm not arching. I'm not rounding. Everything's coming from those hammies, all right? Here we go, other leg. Other leg. Make it slow. The slower you go, the more work you're gonna get, but you're also gonna have more control, okay? Again, find where you wanna go with your hands, all right? I switch mine up time to time. Now here's the thing, if you lose balance, that's okay, tap down, get back into it. Another thing that I wanna point out, if you feel your toes gripping, if you feel your ankle wobbling and your foot kind of like woo, 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 2, 1, rest. 2 more on that leg, all right? That's okay if your foot starts to cramp. Of course, if it is painful, step out of it, but that means that your foot realizes, whoa, I gotta try and stabilize, which is great. I want your leg to, 1, to get used to the fact I have to know how to stabilize if this leg is the one doing any work. Because guess what? When you go upstairs, we don't go upstairs like this, right? We tend to step up, and then there's a portion where we lift our leg up, right? Granted, we're not doing this up the stairs. However, you still have to be so careful, all right? So careful. 15 seconds, one last time. All right, hold on. Sorry about that. You have to be careful because if you don't have great balance, if you don't have great stability, if your muscles can't do what they need to do, your ligaments aren't strong enough, you're going to lose your balance. Last time. Here we go. Right here. Do what you need to do. Remember, you're not kicking that back leg, okay? Slow and controlled. Now, my glutes are engaged the whole time. My glutes are engaged, my core is engaged, but my hamstrings are helping with this more than anything. Yes, my quads are doing work. Yes, my calves are doing work. Yes, the muscles in my foot, around my ankle, they're all doing work, right? Rest. We have triple bear. All of them are doing the work, right? All of those muscles in that leg are doing the work for that move. But here's the thing. Your hammies are doing the majority of the work for that, okay? So always remember that when it comes to an RDL, all right? Come on down. 3, 2, 1. Lift slightly, couple of inches. Side, center, side, center. Go again. Side, center, side, center. Okay, here's from the side. Modification. Step, step, step. Don't let your legs come out here, though. Keep them in here. Your abs are engaged. If the walking is still too much for you, you can just hold. All right, relax. You can just hold. Now, if you are a postpartum mama, once postpartum, always postpartum, okay? And you've either checked for diastasis recti and you know you have it, or maybe you haven't checked and you're not sure. 2, 1, here we go again. Lift up, go. Maybe you're not sure, all right? I want you to make sure you get checked. If you do not know how to check yourself, or maybe you know how to check, but you're not feeling what you think you need to feel, or you don't know what to feel for, please go see your doctor, go see a PT, go see a pelvic floor physical therapist, go see somebody who specializes in it, okay? They will help you. 2, 1, relax. We have one more time. And here's why I'm bringing this up, because in these positions where especially our core is engaged like this, I need you to make sure that we are not stressing that linea alba, okay? That is the connective tissue between our rectus abdominis, okay? Here we go. Last time, right here, right here. All right, so if you are postpartum, I want you to come into that downward dog position, right? You're gonna lift up. Now watch yourself in the mirror. Watch yourself with your phone. Record yourself if you have to and look back. Do you see any coning or any bulging right at the center? If so, you need to rehab it, okay? You need to do that. Now, there are definitely exercises you can do and core work that you should stay away from, okay? 2, 1, relax. Round 2 is done. We have one more round, all right? Round 3, we have up and overs. Similar to this past round, exercise 1 and exercise 2 are going to be for the different legs, okay? So move 1 is going to be right or left, whichever one you want to start with. Second move will be the other leg, okay? Then we have a plank walk-in. Here's the up and over. All right, up and over. You're going to start out. Now here's key. Here's key. Abs are engaged, all right? You're going to squeeze through your glutes the whole time. Back is flat. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Up and over. Up and over. You're going out as far as you can without turning your hips, without arching your back, okay? We go in 10. I will show you the plank one as we get closer, okay? Come on down. I'm going to start with my left leg doing the work. Hands underneath your shoulders. Your gaze is 2 to 3 inches in front, okay? Up and over. Use your core to pull it back to the same side. All right? Now here's the thing. Keep going. Don't try and get so much that you're arching that back, okay? It is not about your low back. Your low back should not be doing the pull of your leg up, okay? Yes, your low back will be incorporated when it comes to the side to side. It'll come in a little bit. However, the main rule, and relax, is your glute pulling that leg into that extended position, okay? And trying to hold it there. So focus on squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. Come back down, all right? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now make sure that your gaze is in place. I want that head and neck in a neutral position. Keep it in line with the rest of your spine, all right? Squeeze your core as you lift up and over. Up and over. You are targeting your obliques. All right, you're targeting your TVA. All right, keep going. And you are targeting that rectus as well. Relax. You have one more time, all right? Squeeze your glutes. Modification, you're just not going as far and you're not going as high. There really is no true modification unless you wanted to just do a normal leg extension, all right? Up and over, here we go. Don't try and arch that back. It's not about how high you can get it, all right? It's about can you keep it up and can you go from one side to the other, all right? Keep going for me. You're doing so good. After this, we are switching to the other side, okay? So keep going. You're almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're going to work the other leg this time, okay? You're doing so good. I promise you are doing great, okay? Get ready. Kick it out. 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Engage that core. Don't let that low back fire. Your low back's not lifting that leg. Focus on squeezing your glutes. Squeeze them. There we go. Abs are in tight. Embrace. There we go. There we go. As you're doing this, think about that belly button going back. 2, 1, relax. All right? 2 more times. 2 more times. You're so close, okay? Think about belly button being drawn back, okay? Really tighten everything, okay? You're not sucking in, okay? 2, 1, go again. I'm going to keep talking. Here we go. Up and over. You're not, every time I say draw that belly button back towards your spine, it's not me saying suck it in, all right? You can suck in your stomach all day long and not truly engage your core, okay? But what I want you to do is draw it back enough to where you are literally engaging your core. You can feel your abs kick on. You're flexing them. You have them. You have them. Whether you can see them or not, you have them. Relax. We have this one more time, and then we have one final move. You're doing so good. You are doing so good. Stay here with me. Keep going for me. You're doing awesome, okay? Stay here. 2, 1. Here we go. Up and over. Up and over. Squeeze your glute. Let it work. Do not rotate those hips. square to the ground. Keep them square. What I mean square to the ground is sometimes our hips will want to shift during this. Engage your core, rotate your hips, keep them square to the ground, okay? Don't let them shift. They'll shift a little bit, it's natural, but don't let your body compensate by rolling out, okay? You're almost there. 2, 1, break. Last move is a plank, walk in. High plank position, okay? Right here. Walk in, walk out. That's it, all right? Notice my back is not rounding and it's not arching. 2, 1, let's go right here. You're coming into that bear position, all right? There we go. Now, modification, you're gonna hold. You are gonna hold the plank, okay? Whether that's high, normal, or you have to modify it, okay? Now, if your wrists are giving you issues, try the fist. If that's still too much, go to a low forearm plank. If you have to go to the low forearm plank, you're just holding, okay? 2, 1, relax, because you can't really do the move that well in the low forearm plank, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about some form. We have less than 10, okay? Make sure your back stays flat. Notice how I'm not rocking my hips and I'm not arching or I'm not rounding. 2, 1, go. All right? Everything is flat. I could put a plate of food on my back and it would not fall off, okay? I would guarantee that. So try to do that. Try and focus on, I have a board above my back and I cannot go up, okay? Focus on that. Engage your core, okay? It's there to help you. Work on it, okay? 2, 1, relax. Guys, you have this one final time, then you're done. And you've completed it. All right? We have less than 10. Hands underneath your shoulders. Gazes 3 to 5 in front, all right? Here we go. Right here. In. When you're walking in, knees come underneath your hips. Couple of inches above the ground, all right? There we go. Stay here. Stay here. My DR ladies, diastasis recti. Watch that linea alba. If it is coming out, stop, okay? If bulging or coning happens, stop, all right? You're almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep fighting, and relax. Come on back. Guys, come on back. Child's pose, all right? There we go. There we go. I told you this would go by quick. Told you it would. You did so good, all right? 2, 1. Go ahead and come on up. All right? I want you to bring one leg forward. It doesn't really matter which one, okay? We're going into that runner's lunge. Now, I have my knee down. This, for me, gives me a deeper hip flexor stretch, okay? That's where I want my stretch to go. However, if you want to, you can come up here. You're still going to get a hip flexor stretch, but you're also going to hit your quads a little bit too, okay? I just really, my hip flexors get so tight sometimes, but this just feels so good. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Feel what works best for you, okay? If you can't go as deep, if you can't go, as wide, that's fine. Listen to your body. Listen to what your flexibility is like, okay? That's okay. You don't have to do what other people are doing. Go as deep, go as far, go as long, lift as much. No. Remember that your health and fitness journey is just that. It's yours. Don't compare it to anybody else's. Comparison is the thief of joy. I don't remember who said that. 2, 1. I want you to come up into downward dog for me, all right? I don't remember who made that statement. That is not mine. But it's so true, all right? If we compared ourselves to everybody else's journey, we'd be trying so hard to reach somebody else's goals, not our own, okay? That's something I had to learn the hard way, all right? Try and get those heels to the ground for me if you can. But when we are doing that, sometimes I remember this, so I'm talking solely from experience, right? Go ahead and walk your hands in for me and stay right here. What I used to do is I would see somebody else who maybe started at the same time I did when it came to a health and fitness journey, and we might have been doing the same exact program or something, and be like, why is she getting results and I'm not, or why is she able to do this right now and I'm still back here doing this? I would compare myself like that. I would do it all the time. I did it all throughout high school. I did it all throughout college. Guys, it destroyed me because I was trying to be somebody else. Walk your feet in. All right. I'm going to count you up. Roll up as I count you up. Come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders out because we did some work where our shoulders were incorporated, all right? But yeah, I would compare myself all the time. Okay? And here's the thing. Keep going for me. When I would do that, I started having this person's goals, right? Not my own. So when I started to not have my own goals, when it got hard, I didn't know what I was fighting for, right? Because I had gotten so consumed with trying to be somebody else that I wasn't having my own journey. Switch directions for me, okay? So that's something I want you to remember. Whether it's in this program or in some other program or something else in life, don't compare your journey to somebody else's. Their journey is all their own. Their health stuff is all their own. Their body is all their own, and yours is all your own, okay? Every body, like physical body, adapts to things and changes at different rates, okay? You might lose weight faster than an individual when it comes to nutrition, but they might lose weight faster when it comes to working out compared to you losing weight when it comes to working out, okay? You might gain muscle faster, okay? Maybe you'll lose inches faster and they'll actually drop weight. But it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's different. 2, 1, go ahead and relax. I think I made you guys go a little bit longer on that, but I was, rambling. Anyway, it's okay. You're going to be different. Somebody else is going to be different. Remember that. Your journey is your own. Your goals are your own. Your why is your own, okay? Not somebody else's. Love where you're at right now in your journey. I know. Oh my gosh, but I have all these goals and I'm not where I want to be yet. That's fine. I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm still battling baby weight, which is it even called baby weight at this point when your baby is no longer a baby? Anyway, however, I'm still battling it a year postpartum. But guess what? That's okay to me. That's okay because I know over time my body will do what it needs to do. And whether that's it holds on to this a little bit longer, that's fine because guess what? I actually can do moves that prior to being pregnant were really hard for me. So I know my body is actually really strong. It's stronger than it was pre-pregnancy. It can do moves for longer than it could then. So goodness, I'm stronger. I know that. Maybe I'm not the same weight, but that's okay. My body is doing what it needs to do to get where it needs to go. And I'm okay with it taking its time. And I'm going to love where I'm at right now. I'm going to embrace what my body's doing now compared to what it could do before. And I'm going to be excited about in another month what my body can do than it can do now. So think of it that way because guess what? You are beautiful, you are strong, and you are so capable of so many things. And I don't want you to let the thought of where you want to be hold you back from enjoying where you are now compared to where you used to be, okay? Always think about that. And I am going to stop right now because I am rambling and I am just so thankful that you were here with me and that you did this workout with me and that you fought through it and that you're here, okay? I hope you have an amazing day and I cannot wait to do our next workout together. Have a great and wonderful day.